નમસ્કાર વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, સ્વાગત છે તમારું તમારી પોતાની યુટ્યુબ ચેનલ માય ટીચિંગ ક્લાસમાં. આજે આપણે ભણીશું ધોરણ 10 વિષય ઇંગ્લિશ કલા સ્વાધ્યાય પોથીમાં યુનિટ 6 આઈ લવ યુ ટીચર. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, પ્રશ્ન નંબર 1 ચાલુ કરીશું. ફકરો વાંચી અને એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ તમારે લખવાના થાય છે. તો જો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો ફકરો ધ્યાનથી વાંચી જાઓ. પહેલો પ્રશ્ન ચાલુ કરીશું. વાય વેર હેલન્સ પેરેન્ટ્સ વરીડ? તો લખો, હેલન્સ પેરેન્ટ્સ વેર વરીડ બીકોઝ since she was deaf, she did not learn to speak. બીજું, what was Miss Sullivan? તો લખો, Miss Sullivan was a teacher for the deaf and blind. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, બીજો ફકરો ધ્યાનથી વાંચી જાઓ. એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ લખીશું. પહેલું, what did Miss Sullivan give Helen? What did Helen do with it? તો લખો, Miss Sullivan gave a doll to Helen. Helen played with it for a while. બીજું, what was an exciting experience for Helen? તો લખો, when Miss Sullivan made some finger movements on Helen's palm, it was an exciting experience for her. ત્રીજું, why was the Helen thrilled? જવાબ લખો, Helen was thrilled because she suggested in correctly imitating the finger movements of Miss Sullivan. ચોથું, which was the first word that Helen learned? તો લખો, the first word that Helen learned was doll. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, હવે ત્રીજો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ લખીશું. પહેલું, what did the teacher suddenly do? તો લખો, suddenly the teacher put Helen's hand under the water tap. બીજું લખો, what did the teacher do on Helen's palm? તો લખો, as the cool flow of the water ran over one hand, the teacher spilled water on Helen's other palm. ત્રીજું, what awakened Helen's soul? તો લખો, touching different objects and spelling their names on the palm awakened Helen's soul. ચોથું, how was Helen connected with the world? તો લખો, Helen was connected with the world through words. ચાલો હવે છે ચોથું એ પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચો. હવે એનો પહેલો પ્રશ્નનો જવાબ લખીશું. How would Miss Sullivan and Helen communicate? લખો, if Helen had a questions to ask, she would write something on Miss Sullivan's palm, and in turn Miss Sullivan would write into Helen's palm as people talk into a baby's ears. ચાલો બીજું, everything around Helen was full of life and joy because લખો, everything around Helen was full of life and joy because her teacher satisfied her curiosity. પાંચમો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. ચાલો પહેલો પ્રશ્ન લખીએ. On what was the second stage of learning based? તો લખો, the second stage of learning was based on the sense of touch. બીજું, how did Helen learn to speak? તો લખો, Miss Sullivan would speak a word and ask Helen touch her lips and throat, and in this way Helen was to speak through the movements of the lips and the vibration in the throat. ત્રીજું, how did the sense of touch help Helen in learning words? તો લખો, Helen learned to speak through the movements of lips and vibration in the throat. ચોથું, when was Helen delighted? તો લખો, Helen was delighted when she uttered her first word. લખી શકો છો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, સ્પેલિંગ છે word. પાંચમું, what did Helen do after uttering the first word? લખો, after uttering the first word, Helen started talking with her toys, stones, trees and birds in the garden. છઠ્ઠો પેરેગ્રાફનો જવાબ લખીશું. પહેલું, what was unique about Miss Sullivan? તો લખો, whenever anything delighted or interested Helen, Miss Sullivan would talk about that as if she were a little girl herself. બીજું, even when Helen studied seriously, તો લખો, even when Helen studied seriously, it seemed more like play than work. ત્રીજું, why did Helen remembered everything she was taught? લખો, Helen remembered everything she was taught because her teacher made all the subjects very interesting. ચાલો સાતમાનો જવાબ લખીશું. પહેલું, why does Helen say that she was on the path to becoming a well-educated person? તો લખો, Helen says that she was on the path to becoming a well-educated person because she made maximum use of all the opportunities given to her to develop her abilities. બીજું, what shows that Helen was a confident person? લખો, Helen was a confident person because she visited the White House to meet President Cleveland. આઠમાના જવાબ લખીશું. પેલું, where did Helen move to in 1890? How old was she? લખો, in 1890 at the age of 10 Helen moved to the Perkins institutions. બીજું, why did Helen's loneliness disappear? તો લખો, Helen's loneliness disappeared because she could make friends with the other blind children in the Perkins institution. ત્રીજું, what did Helen learn at the Perkins institution? લખો, Helen learned Latin, German and arithmetic at the Perkins institution. નવમાનો જવાબ લખીશું. પેલું, why was moving to the Cambridge school a great achievement for Helen? લખો, moving to the Cambridge school was a great achievement for Helen because she was blind, deaf and could hard communicate. બીજું લખો, why was Helen disturbed before the exam? તો લખો, Helen was disturbed because she lost her hand. Helen typed out the answers. હવે લખો ત્રીજું, how did Helen appear for her exams? લખો, a teacher spelled out the questions in her hand and Helen typed out the answer. ચોથું, Helen was full of joy because લખો, Helen was full of joy because she had passed all. ચાલો હવે 10માનો જવાબ લખીશું. લખો, પેલું, what shows that Helen was determined to study at the college? લખો, Helen knew that there were difficulties in her way but she was eager to overcome them. બીજું, how did Helen study at the Redcliffe College? લખો, in the lecture were spelling into Helen's palms or rapidly as possible and she would note down whatever she remembered when she went back home. ચાલો 11માના જવાબ લખીશું. લખો, પેલું, why was Helen proud? તો લખો, Helen was proud because she was the first deaf blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. બીજું, what was the goal in Helen's life? તો લખો, the goal in Helen's life was to spread awareness regarding the poor, neglected state of the blind, their innate abilities and their inspirations. ત્રીજું, Helen had to raise funds. તો લખો, Helen had to raise funds not only to sustain a living for herself but also to start projects to remove darkness and miseries from the lives of the other blind people. ચોથું, Helen strongly felt that લખો, Helen strongly felt that she must give the others what she had gained from her teacher Anne. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, હવે 12મું પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાય ધ્યાનથી એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ લખીશું. પેલું, why was Helen worried? લખો, Helen was worried because her teacher's eyesight was worsening day by day and she could not see clearly. બીજું, why does Helen say that her teacher sacrificed her eyesight for her? તો લખો, Helen says that her teacher sacrificed her eyesight for her because she ignored her problem and continued to help Helen, and as a result she lost her eyesight completely and became blind. Now ત્રીજું, if Miss Sullivan had not supported and encouraged Helen to learn, તો લખો, if Sullivan had not supported and encouraged Helen to learn, she would not have enjoyed the beauty of the world. ચોથું, which sentence shows that Helen was very close to her teacher? તો લખો, I cannot think myself apart from her. This sentence shows that Helen was very close to her teacher. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, પ્રશ્ન નંબર 2 છે, ટ્રુ અથવા ફોલ્સ લખો. તો પહેલામાં લખો ટ્રુ, બીજામાં ટ્રુ, ત્રીજામાં ફોલ્સ, ચોથામાં ટ્રુ, પાંચમામાં ફોલ્સ, છઠ્ઠામાં ફોલ્સ, સાતમામાં ફોલ્સ અને આઠમામાં ટ્રુ. હવે આપણે કાઉન્સમાંથી યોગ્ય વિકલ્પ શોધી અને ખાલી જગ્યા પૂરવાની છે. પહેલી ખાલી જગ્યામાં લખો ઈગર, બીજીમાં ડિક્લેર, ત્રીજીમાં રિઝલ્ટ અને ચોથીમાં થ્રિલ્ડ. એવી જ રીતે બીજી ખાલી જગ્યામાં પહેલીમાં લખો અવોકનેટ, બીજીમાં સોલ, ત્રીજીમાં માઇઝરી, ચોથીમાં ઇમોશનલી લખી શકો છો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. પછી છે ત્રીજી ખાલી જગ્યા, એમાં પહેલામાં લખો અટર, બીજામાં કન્ટિન્યુ, ત્રીજામાં કોમ્યુનિકેટી ને ચોથામાં ડિસ્ટર્બ, કોમ્યુનિકેશન અને ડિસ્ટર્બ. ચોથામાં લખો એક્સ્ટ્રીમલી, પછી પ્રોગ્રેસ, પછી સિરિયસલી અને નિગ્લેક્ટેડ. પછી પાંચમામાં લખો ઓપોર્ચ્યુનિટી, પછી સપોર્ટ, પછી એબિલિટીઝ અને કોન્ફિડન્સ. પછી છઠ્ઠી ખાલી જગ્યા પહેલામાં લખો બેરલી, પછી રિમેમ્બર, પછી આઈસાઇટ અને છેલ્લે ક્લિયરલી. સાતમીમાં લખો પહેલીમાં સેટિસ્ફાય, પછી ક્યુરિયોસિટી, પછી સ્ટેજ, પછી પ્રોવાઈડ. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, હવે શોર્ટ નોટ લખવાની છે. હેલન અ ગિફ્ટેડ લર્નર. લખો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, મુદ્દા આપેલા છે એના ઉપરથી શોર્ટ નોટ લખીશું. પહેલું લખો, ચાલુ કરીએ. હેલન કેલર became deaf and blind when she was very young. Since she was deaf, she could not speak. One day, her parents found Miss Sullivan a teacher for the deaf and blind. On the first day, Miss Sullivan gave Helen a doll and made some fingers movements on her palm. Helen, in indicating the movements correctly, soon she learned to spell. She learned to touch objects and spell their words on her palm. The second stage of learning was based on the sense of touch. Helen learned to speak through the movements of the lips and the vibration in the throat. Helen also learned to read and recite with braille as well as ordinary typewriter. She wrote poems and stories. When she joined the Radcliffe College, she knew were difficulties in her way, but she was eager to overcome them. હવે બીજું છે N.A. Sullivan, a wonderful teacher. લખો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, N.A. Sullivan was a teacher for the deaf and the blind. She taught Helen to spell words through finger movements on her palms. She taught Helen to touch different objects and spell their names on the palm. Miss Sullivan satisfied Helen's curiosity. She taught Helen to speak through the sense of touch. Miss Sullivan would speak a word and ask Helen to touch her lips and throat. Slowly, Helen learned to speak through the movements of the lips and the vibration in the throat. Miss Sullivan made learning more like a play than work. Whenever anything delighted or interested Helen, Miss Sullivan would talk about that. If she were a little girl herself, she taught Helen to read raised letters and then will brain. Helen also learned to type with braille as well as ordinary typewriter. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, હવે પાંચમો પ્રશ્ન છે ચેન્જ ઇન્ટુ ધ ઇનડાયરેક્ટ સ્પીચ. ચાલો એમાં પહેલાનો જવાબ લખીશું. The king told Millennium that she didn't think that Millennium could win the race. Millennium replied, confident that he was sure he could win. Atlanta asked Millennium how he could be so sure of his victory and added that man could beat her in a race. ચાલો બીજાનો જવાબ લખીશું. The passenger asked the coolie to take that heavy bag to his office. The coolie respectfully told him that it would cost more. The passenger asked him not to worry or assured him that he would pay 100 rupees. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, હવે પછીનો પ્રશ્ન છે છઠ્ઠો. ડાયલોગ વાંચી અને એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ લખવાના થાય છે તમારે. ચાલો લખીશું. પહેલા પ્રશ્નનો જવાબ લખીએ. For what does Montu want his father's permission? લખો. Montu wants his father's permission to join a school to use to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Island. બીજું, which places will Montu visit? લખો. Montu will visit the seashore temples and Selware jail and the famous church of Lord Jesus. ત્રીજું, how will Montu travel to reach the Andaman and Nicobar Islands? તો લખો. Montu will go by train first and then by a steamer to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. ચોથું, what is the tour fee. What does is include? તો લખો the tour fee is 9,000 per students and it includes travel, boarding and other expenses. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો હવે પેરેગ્રાફ લખીશું માય નેબર્સ વિશે. લખો માય નેબર્સ. એમાં મિસ્ટર એન્ડ મિસિસ પરીખ આર માય નેબર્સ. They have 2 children, a son named Raj and a daughter named Khushi. Mr. Parikh is a doctor and Mrs. Parikh is a teacher. They are all well educated and cultural. We often spend our free time together. We celebrate all the festivals and special occasions together. Mrs. Parikh often helps us with our studies. Whenever we are all ill, Dr. Parikh is always there to take care of us. My mother, who is an excellent cook, often prepares their favorite dishes for them. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો હવે 8મો પ્રશ્ન છે. Write a report in about 60 words to and how the sports day was celebrated is your school. લખો the annual sports day of Shantiniketan was celebrated on 12 December after a moral past. The participant, the sports teacher Shri Rathod, gave a become speech. The principals asked the participants to play with sportsmanship. There were many events like running, high jump and discus throw. Team games like basketball, football and cricket were also played. The teachers were the judge and references. The mayor Shri Tandon was the chief guest. Alok Pradhan was elected the best sportsman. The chief guest congratulated the winners and encouraged the rest of the participants. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો આજના વિડીયો લેક્ચરમાં આટલું જ. જો તમને આ વિડીયો ગમ્યો તો લાઈક કરશો, તમારા મિત્રો સાથે શેર કરશો અને મારી ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઇબ પણ કરશો. આવજો.